Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I don't think I'm gonna keep saying that if I have 4 reviews to do. I might. I don't know, but I just did my review for Backrooms, and my second review that I'm doing today is Obsession. Now, you know when you go to see a different movie and they obviously show you trailers and previews for another movie coming out, I remember them just showing the trailer of the main character, Bear, in the car, and he made his wish, and then talking to customer service had just basically asked his questions, and that was like the end of the trailer. They need to bring back trailers that do not show everything and do not show the whole movie. I hate that movie trailers show the whole fucking movie, and it's like, leave something to imagination. Like, if you go back and watch a movie trailer from like the early 90s or 2000s, they ain't showing you shit. They ain't showing you nothing. So you going in like, oh, what the fuck is this? That's how I felt with Obsession. I saw it last week and I enjoyed that movie. Okay, that movie had it had comedy, it had what the fuck moments, and it had like, oh my gosh, I would not be in this fucking situation. And honestly, to be honest, this movie shows you why you would never, ever fucking ever want someone obsessed with you. Because if my man was obsessed with me like that, I'd be like, you gotta go the fuck on somewhere. But obviously, I wouldn't make a wish like that. I wish for money. Like his friend did. I wish for money. Alright? I'm not wishing for my significant other to be obsessed with me, because if you're not automatically obsessed with me in your own way, then what are we doing? What are we doing? But anyways, yes. Obsession is a movie about a guy who has a crush on one of his friends that he has known since school, and he makes this wish on a one wish willow, which I kind of want to get, I'm not gonna lie, just to have it. Honestly, I want to buy 2 so I can break one and make a wish. But he makes a wish on a wish willow, and his crush that he's been in love with for the longest time becomes obsessed with him. And that, he thinks it's great, but then he turns out, he realizes later, it's not the best thing that it's cracked up to be. And this movie teaches you that nice guys aren't as nice as you think they fucking are, because let's be fucking for real, if you saw the movie, he was taking advantage of her. Yeah, he was. But anyways, Obsession is literally, it's simple. You know, I'm not saying the way the script is written is simple. I'm saying it's just simple and easy to understand. Obviously, you can guess what's going to happen, because no good can come out of making a fucking wish and having someone do something against their will, and you think you're going to get it happily ever fucking after. No, that's not how horror movies work. If you want some fairy tale bullshit like that, go fucking watch Cinderella. Okay? This movie was entertaining as fuck. I didn't know what was going to happen throughout the movie. You know, you can guess some things, but when certain shit would just happen, you'd be like, oh my gosh, like, the theater wasn't crowded that I went into, but it was more people in it than, granted, I didn't go see it on a Thursday, I saw it on a Saturday last week, so there was a good amount of people in there. And save for the fucking dumbass girl that was sick next to me and talking and doing all this shit, she wasn't that bad, but it was just like, shut the fuck up. I don't get why movie etiquette is just so bad now. Like, y'all need to really shut the fuck up. But when I say my mouth dropped open so many fucking times in this movie, I was sitting there like, I hate secondhand embarrassment. And I was getting secondhand embarrassment because I was sitting here like, bro, what the fuck is happening? There's no way this is happening. I'm like, is this a fucking demon possessing her? Is it a spirit? What the fuck is happening? Like, but the crazy thing is, certain things Bear was doing was kind of like, you kind of deserve this. And I just like this movie. Honestly, I would say this is the best movie that I've seen of 2026 so far, and we're about to be in June. So, I mean, I saw Priming, 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, They Will Kill You, Scream 7. Fucking, what was that called? Oh gosh, what was it? Corporate Retreat. That was a mystery fucking movie. Never heard of it. Okay, but Obsession was a good movie to me. It didn't feel long. It didn't feel short. I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, what the fuck else is going to happen? You get your violence. You get your brutality. You get your crazy shit. You get your gore. You get your what the fuck moments are fucking happening. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. If I were to have a I guess I don't really think I have any really negatives about it. I'm sure there were some parts that were like, like, like the Friends or whatever. But honestly, I can't really think of a negative thing or a nitpicky thing about the movie, because it was just a crazy ass movie, but in a good way. And I know a YouTuber directed this movie, was behind this movie, and I'm like, yeah, no, you did a good job. Like this I enjoyed this movie. Like this movie is going on my best of 2026, and it's already surpassed its budget, surpassed that bitch, and I can see why. Like everybody on Twitter and on my timelines and everything were like, oh, Obsession is such a good movie, it's a good movie, y'all gotta go see it. And I'm like, well, I plan to go see it, but like, you know how people's hype be too hype and they just be lying about shit because they're mediocre and don't understand good movies. No, you guys were actually right about this. I enjoyed this movie. I was laughing. I was sitting there like, oh my gosh. I was sitting there like, I will never put myself in this fucking situation. And thank God. Thank God. The fucking One Wish Willows, whatever the fuck they're called, are not, they don't fucking work. Because I kid you not, women, if those work and the men that you are just friends with or just friend zone or don't even want to be associated with made a wish for you to be obsessed with them, you are fucked. We would be fucked. Because mind you, Nikki, who Bear loved, she knew everything that was happening. It was like, like Get Out. You're back in your mind. Not Get Out, but like hypnosis type of shit where somebody's taking over your body, but you're in the back seat of your mind and you're just watching the shit happen, but you feel everything. Yeah, bitch. I would not want to deal with that. This bitch, she did so much shit, man. Okay, she was fucking crazy. She was jealous as fuck. Like, I'm sorry if men and women today deal with that shit and can't escape it, because I don't envy you. I hope you get out the situation, because never in my fucking life would I want that to happen to me. Never in my fucking life. This bitch was fucking crazy. Bitch was crazy. Bear was a fucking insane moron, because if he would have just told her that he liked her when she fucking asked, honestly, we wouldn't even have a movie. we wouldn't have a fucking movie. But man, I enjoyed this movie. I could definitely watch it again. This is something that will definitely be in my rotation of horror movies that I watch every Halloween, because we all know Scream and Saw and my shits like that. I watch all of those, like, it's around spooky season time. This will definitely be added to the rotation. I enjoyed this movie. It was really good. If you haven't gone to go see it yet, I do recommend going to go see it, because you're going to sit there and be like, what the fuck did I just watch? Yeah, but like I said, I don't really have a nitpicky thing about it. This was better than Backrooms. It wasn't boring. It was better than Backrooms. They explained shit. you know. Um, yeah, I give this, me being nice, I give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Would wholeheartedly recommend go see it. If I was being 8 out of 10. Still great. Still a good movie. I enjoyed it, and I think you guys should definitely go see it. If you saw the movie, let me know what you thought in the comments below. What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? What part did you think was the craziest? Because I tell you, there was a lot of crazy parts, especially one involving a brick and one involving us just standing in the fucking living room for hours. So yeah, whenever you're watching this, I hope you enjoy it. Have a great night, evening, morning. Leave a like below, leave a comment below, subscribe and share, and have a great summer.